my name is Cheng Ziyin. Asia is Malaysia's low-cost airline based in KL. It operates domestic and international flights to our 165 destinations in 25 countries. Asia was established in 1995 and began operation in 1996. Tommy Fernandez and he acquired the airline in 2001 from the American conglomerate DRB Heathrow. Under the Fernandez leadership, Asia transformed into a local carrier and it expanded its route network, becoming a prominent player in the aviation industry. Asia has served customers from over 25 years since its inception in 1995, earning a strong reputation from affordable fares and extensive route network and commitment to customer satisfaction. Customers benefit from our affordable fare. Asia is around from its affordable fares, which make air travel accessible to a broader range of customers. The airline has an extensive route network with flights to our 165 destinations across Asia and beyond, providing customers with a wide range of travel options. Asia also offers convenient online booking and travel options, allowing customers to manage and transfer from the comfort of their house. In-flight services are also available. Asia is Patriot Airline offers various in-flight services and amenities, including meal, entertainment, and comfort options to provide customers with a comfortable travel experience. Asia offers to loyal program called Asia Speed, allowing customers to subscribe and redeem awards from their flight, and our Airasia Asia is dedicated to enhancing the customer experience by introducing innovative features and services such as the mobile app, self-vehicles, and digital payment options. The airline is committed to providing affordable, convenient, and reliable air travel solution to its customers, make it a popular choice for both leisure and business travels across Asia and beyond.
Hi, my name is Nur Elina Fazlin binti Bahruddin and I'm holding metro number BAA02311008. Airasia is an airline company with a wide range of job opportunity from finance department, safety and security to brand and commercial. So the benefits that you get working in Airasia is that you get the medical coverage, including for the spouse and also the children. You also get the travel benefits such as 90% discount on Airasia flights. Other than that, Airasia has a positive working environment when you get a very friendly and also fun colleagues. However, there's also the negative environment where you need to work and stand by for 24 hours. So the occupation chosen is cabin crew. Cabin crew is someone that's responsible in ensuring the safety and security of the passenger. They also provide various services such as greeting the passenger and also serving meals and beverages for the passenger and many more. There are 5 risks registered for cabin crew. The first one is health risk, since cabin crew are exposed to various hazards due to long working hours and different time zones. They can get chronic disease like cancer, jet lag which can affect their concentration, and dehydration. The second risk is security threats, as cabin crew play a crucial role in ensuring the safety of the aircraft and its passenger, such as unruly passenger that doesn't follow the flight procedure, suspicious behavior like misbehaving with other passenger, and potential hijackers as they could harm the passenger and also cabin crew easily. The third risk is work-related injuries such as lifting heavy objects and carrying the passenger's luggage, plus pushing trolley can lead to unfavorable position. The fourth risk is psychological stress, such as anxiety due to the pressure from the senior cabin crew, burnout since they has to deal with the problems that came from the passenger, and fatigue as the flight hours are during their sleeping time. The last risk is communication barriers that happen especially during the international flight, such as language barrier can be tough to speak with people that are not fluent in English, communication breakdown when there's a misunderstanding with your colleagues due to the mispronunciation, and also noise barrier since the cockpit and cabin can be noisy during the landing and also takeoff time, which can interrupt the conversation between the cabin crew and also the passenger.
Hi, my name is Philip Ng, holding my ID BATC2311011. So today I want to talk about question number 3, which is level of risk for every risk registered. So the formula of risk is likelihood multiplied by severity. So they have 5, which is first is health risk. Airasia face health risks like dehydration, jet lag, and chronic disease, which can compromise aviation safety. Dehydration caused by low cabin humidity and altitude effect leads to fatigue and reduced mental ability in crew and passenger. Jet lag from frequent time zone change affect crew productivity and passenger alertness, rising concern about slower reaction during emergency. To address this, Airasia provide water, manage crew fatigue, and ensure access to medical help on board, emphasizing vigilant monitoring and adherence to safety protocols to safeguard everyone involved in flight operation. So second is security threat, which is unruly passenger, suspicious activity, and hijacking threats, which could destroy operation and endanger everyone on board. Measures such as passenger screening and crew conflict resolution training are crucial to prevent unruly behavior. While strict security protocol and ongoing training are vital to deter hijacking and types. By prioritizing preparedness and collaboration, Airasia can effectively manage security risks and ensure the safety of crew and passenger. So the third is walking related injuries. Workplace accident for Airasia, especially those involving lifting heavy material and assisting passenger with luggage, pose significant risk to operation. This activity carry a medium level of risk, impacting aviation security and safety. So the fourth one is physiological stress, which is burnout, fatigue, and anxiety poses significant concern for Airasia operation with varying level of risk. High risk issues like burnout and fatigue can impair employees' ability and compromise safety, while medium risk concerns like anxiety can affect mental health and productivity. Last but not least is communication challenge, which is difficult present very risk to AirAsia operation. Medium risk issues like language barrier between flight attendants and passenger can affect aviation security. Strategies such as standardized terminologies can help mitigate.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Chavez Panin with the mention number of BAFO 2307007. And I'll just very quickly be explaining my part on the methods on how to reduce the risk based on the risk control triangle. Now, obviously, this will be going off B and C, which is done by my team member, which is Philip and Alina. So real quick, as I just go through this, I'm going to talk about the few risks that are and the methods. So firstly, there's dehydration. Now, typically as a cabin crew, you'll be facing a lot of times where you're constantly walking, and you don't have time to exactly rehydrate or take a quick break. Now, typically airlines could just install water dispensers, or maybe the cabin crew themselves could carry a retractable water bottle, which is also refillable, so they can drink from the water dispenser or just have a bottle always ready with them at all times. This will help to keep hydrated as their flight goes on, since they may be for long hours. Now, there's also jet lag. Now, facing jet lag is very common, as when you're on flight, you'll be facing irregular hours. Now, this is the same case for passengers and cabin crew. So typically, what you want to do to order to someone like fight jet lag is you could wear headphones to let you sleep better, or you could even wear a face mask, the one that covers your eyes, so you can sleep even though it might be bright. So this will help to determine your sleep pattern. That way, you won't be jet lagged when you arrive in your destination. Now, quickly moving on here to even a chronic diseases. Now, typically when you're a cabin crew, it's a very demanding job, as your mental health and your quality of life is obviously dependent on how long the flight is, because you could be facing burnout, stuff like that. And typically the way you counter this is typically by going to counseling, getting therapy, getting some help from free counseling classes. This could usually help to ease the anxiety so you'd feel better. Now, there's also stuff like threats, like security threats. What if there's a hijacker? What if there's something happen on board? How would the cabin crew talk to one another when the act was so loud, right? So a way this could be done is the cabin crew could be wearing like walkie-talkies or earpieces in their ears, so they can talk to one another when the aircraft is loud. Or they could also have the aircraft insulated by something known as like a mass vinyl, where this mass vinyl has soundproofing capabilities. So when placed on the aircraft, it helps to reduce the sound. Now, what about lifting luggage? Luggage can be heavy, luggage can be big, right? How can minimize the amount of risk, right? So cabin crew could typically utilize a more ergonomic trolley to help lift up heavy luggage in order to get to those overhead compartments. As if they don't have these trolleys, they could hurt their back, they could have spinal injuries, musculoskeletal injuries, and this will obviously be bad. So having all of these methods, all of these solutions, like I said, the walkie-talkie, face mask, headphone, water bottle, water dispenser, ergonomic trolley would definitely help to sort of ease the amount of risks that already are in the aviation world. So all of these methods that I said would help to would help to solve at least a part of the problem. There's also noise barriers. Now, there's different types of noise barriers. There's like outside noise, but the main thing that I want to focus on right now is language barriers. Now, how would cabin crew intend to interact with people from internationally, since there's a lot of international flights? How would cabin crew interact with people who that may not be able to speak English very well? Now, here's when the translator comes in play. The translator is a small device that can translate any language at the press of a button. Now, when cabin crew can utilize this in order to effectively talk to passengers in order to answer their inquiries much more faster. Now, but what about security threats? To focus more on it. Now, typically, in order to provide the cabin crew with some sort of protection, cabin crew can wear like a thin layer of body armor to sort of help them from intruders or like terrorists. Now, these body armor may not be the best at blocking bullets or shielding them from bullets, but it will much definitely be extremely helpful when it comes to physical contact. So if someone wants to hurt or harm the cabin crew, having this body layer armor within their shirts, or maybe like as a lining, would definitely help cabin crew to stay safe and stay well protected in terms of being threatened from terrorists or outside intruders that may want to cause harm or take the plane down or stuff like that, pretty much.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Putri Naala binti Muhammad Razali and my matrix number is BFO2307008. So the topic I'm gonna say is the estimate cost for each suggestion method. So first is health risk. Health risk is the most reason is dehydration. The reason is lifting luggage, so the cost is heat exhaustion. For the recommendation, that suggestion is retractable water bottle. It is first eco-friendly, leak-proof, lightweight, durable, and the cost is RM12.83. Then second is jet lag, which happen because of physical and mental exhaustion because of flying across the different time zone. So the best method is to have a noise cancelling headphone. The wireless noise cancelling headphone for RM369 include noise adjustment, 2-device connection, and enable hearing through mode. Besides, it provides 40 hours of battery life with ANC. This is very helpful since cabin crew are working for long hours, and by having this, it's hard for them to relieve tension, allowing them to listen music too. So next is for chronic disease. Because of working conditions, the best method is to join psychological support service program. Next, I'm gonna talk about the security threat, which is the cause of physical harm attempts. So by avoiding this, or by having threat through communication system, besides following by suspicious behavior that could lead to a sexual harassment. The best method for the cabin crew to avoid this is by having a walkie-talkie. It only costs RM271, which include 4 pieces that are highly quality internal oscillation titanium speaker with PCB board boost range. Next is the last one. Hazard, the potential hijacking. So the best method for this is bulletproof vest. Close protection equipment for RM60.72. This is suitable for cabin crew since they need to work for a long hours while wearing the vest. And not only that, the vest is a lightweight, helps maintain the body posture, and can be readjusted for different body size. It's very good for the cabin crew. So next, followed by the work-related injuries, is by lifting heavy object and overwork. So the best method is by using ergonomic trolleys for RM99.99 that can fold and have a 6 wheel. It's very convenient. Next is pushing trolley that could cause electrostatic build up from the trolley. The best method is to use anti-static gloves that is assisting passengers with their luggage. This can cause back pain from work accident. So the recommended control measure are cabin crew need to learn lifting technique. So next is psychological stress that include anxiety, burnout, and fatigue because of mental health anxiety or depression and time zone changes. So the recommendation control measure for 3 of these are joining the employees assistance program and having a stress relief roller that costs RM3.64. So cheap, and joining mental health program. So last but not least, communication barriers that include language barrier, communication breakdown, and noise barriers. The cause of this is misunderstanding between cabin crew and the passenger, linguistic disparity, and communication noise. So each of the best recommendation control measure is by having a smart interpreter device that costs RM173.82, include 40 language and speech translator. Besides, that recommendation is to join the multi-language support service and have flexible mass loading MLV. It's very good. That's all.